Qualifier. We have Mac 18-1 just finishing up their warm-ups, and over here we have Riptide just about to get started with theirs. So we're still about 4 or 5 minutes out from game time, but we thought we'd bring the stream up and start letting people get joined in. So let's we'll watch the action here as warm-ups continue. All right, we got a good group joining in today for this live stream as we watch Riptide finishing their warm-ups. This team looks really good. I have been told by the team that this team has already qualified, and I think it's showing a little bit here in these warm-ups. Number 8 is going to definitely be one to watch out for, but they look like they've got hitters across every position right now.
It's all about who wins the warm-ups, right?
Who wins warm-ups, yep. All about who wins warm-ups. All right, MAC team gathering up around Coach Nick and Coach Gigi now. Pretty big and open huddle at this point.
Not a lot of time for circle.
You gonna get the parents clapping and high fiving? Nick's talking the team through their positions right now. All right, without Courtney here, we don't have parents getting up and clapping to give some high fives, but that's okay. Team's looking pretty psyched coming out. All right, so we have starting lineups now hitting the court. We've got Ella, Wawa, and Katarina starting us off across the front line, getting some twin synergy up there. Across the back row here, we've got Isla, Connie, and Coco. Isla starting us off with serve here. Very tight quarters here. I'm kind of stuck in against this wall, and there's a court right behind me. Courts on all sides. Sounds probably kind of crazy, but this game is going. First is an easy tip. Mac on offense now. Katarina, good touch. Referees are blowing. Oh, okay. A little confusion from the head referee, but the corner referees were blowing for the corner flag or the antenna, saying that one was out of bounds. So first point goes to Riptide. Big lofty serve. Katarina puts it up well. Isla gives it right back to her. Katarina from the right side. Little touch. Isla gets there. Connie can't quite get where Isla sent it. Good hustle, just she wasn't expecting it to go there. This one, Katarina again. Isla pulls it back into play. Wawa jumping on two, but it comes over on three. Sneaks past Connie. That's first 3 points going to the opposition here, and they are going to be tough today, but we haven't seen the Mac really at their form yet, so let's see if they can find it here. Ella this time, looking like she's gonna get it. It comes back over though. Wawa has to float for a moment there. Good block from Ella, but it sails out of bounds, and that's 4 to the other side. Here we go, another float serve, Connie picking it up. Isla back to Katarina. Katarina goes just a bit too long on that one, and Nick's gonna have a timeout at 0-5. dun. So, if you're watching along at home, feel free to let me know in the comments how the sound is, how the video quality is. I am connected to the event Wi-Fi this time, so hopefully that clears up the picture quality issues just a little bit. As Nick gets his team maybe a little calmed down, maybe a little hyped up, and sends him back on the court. Connie sends that one back over on one. Oh, that sneaks between the block, but Katarina's super on top of it. But she can't get back up off the court in time to get the next ball that came over. Over to Ella. Ella big off the block, but gets it. Oh, unlucky. Hits the max corner line. And that is 0-7. That's a skunk in ping pong. Ooh, we had had Lex putting that ball back into play off a good foot save, but the referee doesn't let it play on. Thanks, Sarah. Glad to have you on. Glad to have you watching. And that one is enough to get the Mac on the board. As that serve sails long. 1-8. Mac with some work to do. Katarina on serve. Quick play, number 8 on the far side. She's towering over the rest of this court and really reaches up high for that one. Katarina will rotate out, and we now have Emma on the court. She steps in there. Coco pushes that one over. Big block there from Wawa. Somehow it stays alive. Coco, another shot at it. Mac winning that one on a technicality. I'm not sure what, but that's the point. That'll bring Connie back to serve. Wawa checks out, and we now have Soraya in. Big push set right there. Finds beautiful timing. Riptide being true to their name and being dangerous as. Oh, Isla backpedaling for that one. Can't quite get under it. Here we go again. This time, just can't wrap her arms around it, is Emma. Emma again, this time Connie back to the wall, pulls it back in. Isla sends it over. Mac lives to play. That one finds the corner of the court. Riptide just being deadly right now. I'm not quite sure the score at the moment, but it's not looking good for us. That one looking high. I know Coco was wondering about it. Decided in the end to put her fingertips up, but I don't think she was 100% sure. And that is 2-14, Valentine's Day over here. If only we could get a little love. Here we go, ball coming into the court. That one serves over. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Sorry, I had to work on some ball retrieve there. Apologies for the movement. And now we have Nora checking in. Setter change. Nora sends us in. Confident as could be. Oh, Oh, second touch there makes it over Soraya's head, and that will make Nora's serve rotation cut short. 3:15 now. Nora called up to this team with the captain, out. Good gracious, if I'm not looking at a player. There we go, coming in again, Connie. Nora right on the front line, and Soraya puts that one with her left. Connie with a great save. Nora puts it back. Connie tries to sneak it just over the net. That one's up high. Little confusion there. Ooh. Connie really coming in hot there, trying to corral that one, and that's another timeout for Nick. 3:17. At 3:17, Nick has oh, Shannon, welcome in, Shannon. Thank you for jumping into the chat there. Yeah, I'm losing my mind over here. If I don't see your face in front of me, I'm going nuts here. Losing my marbles. All right, that one's right back in. Here we go. Soraya this time. Ooh, referee calls a double touch, and that one goes the Mac's way. So far, the Mac has not been able to hit the ground on a spike or a hit of any kind. This Riptide team is just being so scrappy with anything sent over. That one goes too long. And Coco will get a serve. Oh, looking for that deep left corner, just misses it by a touch. That goes right back over to Riptide. We now have Aya checking in for the first time this match. Connie on it, Nora up. From deep outside, Katarina puts it over, but this one's staying alive. Here it comes back. Connie. Nora sets Katarina again. Oh, pushed over into the kitchen. Shanti's the only one who goes for it, but she can't get there. That one hits the back wall. I think this Riptide team not real focused at the moment, but just coasting on this one a little bit. As Soraya steps back to serve. You can see she's taped up her shoulder for this match. Oh, Shanti getting big and blocky there. Aya, super alert, coming all the way across the court to clean that one up. Oh, and our big middle getting a block there. Or a dig there, excuse me, a dig there. And referee calls that one for the Mac. I don't know what the call is again. But Soraya will get one more. Soraya with a fantastic dig that time. I was starting to explain that Soraya spent this weekend this week at softball tryouts, and so her right shoulder is feeling a little bit sore. So she's got it taped up, and I don't know. She uses her left as often as she uses her right, so I think she'll be okay. Nora to Wawa. Timing a little off, but Wawa does well. Oh, and that one just sneaks over the net. Katarina can't get under it. That puts us on 7:21. Aya puts that one over on one. Here it comes back. Sneaks past Shanti's outstretched arms, finds the floor. Nick telling his block to get together, but that one came off the right side or through the right side. That one comes off funny. Shanti goes for two. Connie sends it over, but doesn't get that snap on it that sails well long. 7:23. This set about to finish up. Not much the mat can do for this one, but they've got to start thinking about what they can do in the second. They get one more rotation on. This brings Isla back in and Ella back in. Isla sends that one low across the net. It's coming back the other way. Isla makes a move to it, but doesn't get under it, and that's 8-24. Riptide on set point. Katarina on serve receive. Isla gives it back to her on the right side. She goes down the line, libero there. Big lofty ball. Aya tries to take a swipe at it, but can't quite get what she wants. Gonna have to see what Nick does here for the second set. Looks like the coach is letting the team talk about this one. Coco leading right now, veteran on this team. Now Shanti, the young spark, giving her input. Nick has delivered his lineup to the referees. Now he steps in and takes control of this huddle. Looking very tactical from Nick right now. Talking his team through positioning and making sure they know where they need to be. Definitely some tactical adjustments are going to be needed if they're going to be more effective in this second set, but where will that spark come from? Because that's going to be needed as well. Is where is the motivation? Where is the crazy? Where's the crazy play going to come from that gets this team just starting to feel it and come on fire? It's like they all get in, getting ready to get started again. Kyle, if you are watching, I do have the GoPro set up, so you'll have to talk me through uploading to Huddle when we're done here. All right, starting lineups looking same as the first. Yep, same as the first set. Ella, Wawa, Katerina across the front. Coco, Connie, and Isla across the back. Ball in. Connie helping out there, sends up the cross court. Ella chips it over. Big shoot set, gets there before the block. Little pinball action, but can't keep it alive. Here comes second serve. That one low off the net. Isla picks it up on her way to her setter's position, but she wasn't quite ready for it. Sent it over into a dangerous spot and got punished for it. Isla over to Katerina on the right side. Just pretty far off the net. Sends it into a good spot. Wawa gets the touch. Referee says it's okay. Yes, well done, Wawa. She did good not pushing her hands over the net, just gave it enough of a tap to knock it down. Mac 1, Riptide 2, Katerina on serve. Little hop step, sends it over. All right, that one goes the Mac's way. Shannon, I wish I could relay your cheers to the team. I'll see what I can do. Oh, GoPro got knocked. Got to do some fixing here. Connie on that one sends it over for a killer free ball. Well done from her. Yes, Connie. Shannon's watching and cheering you guys on.
Hi, Shannon.
A little touch off the block. Ella gets the fingertips there, but got used there as a what's the word? A bumper. Isla off to Ella. Ella over the block. Coco there, but again out of bounds. We do have Soraya now in on the front line and Emma on the back line with Coco and Connie. Emma called to action there. That one up and over, knocked back down before Isla can turn and find it. Little libero sends it in short. Ella's there, but another one to that same side, and Isla's face says it all. Nothing they could do on that one. 3-7, and Nick wants to talk about it before it gets too wild. Go check on our GoPro here, make sure it's shooting right. Didn't get a chance to kind of see it. Sorry, didn't mean to film the ceiling there, but 2 cameras, 1 operator here. All right, libero on the far side sends us back into play. Emma tight, Isla goes over. Referee says good. Thank you, referee. I was a little worried Isla went up a little too high on that one. It might be called for a net violation, but she did well. Get some high fives from her coaches as she comes off. And that brings Nora back on. There we go, team scrambling, everybody moves left, shot comes back to the right, finds the floor. Oh, Soraya with just a great shot, and it comes back over anyway. Here's Shanti getting a shot at it. It stays alive again. This time does... Oh, referee, thank you. Oh, Soraya went up and tapped that one down when it was on the other side of the net, and I don't think she needed to. I thought that one was going to go against us, but referee saw better than I did. Coco now stepping back to serve. Front line of Katerina, Shanti, and Soraya getting ready. And they're going to need to be... Here goes Soraya up. Soraya gets this one. Oh, an unlucky... Shanti gets the block. Soraya goes up for the second attack and loses the joust. So that puts Mac on 5, Riptide on 9. And we get Bryn now coming in for this set. I think this is her first appearance so far today. Oh, great job from Nora right there. Set Shanti up beautifully. Nora was falling out to her left, put it beautifully back up to her right, and Shanti's timing got a good hit. Finally found a decent kill. Soraya now serving. That one comes over on 1. Soraya puts it up. Wawa. Good as always, but the timing wasn't there. Oh, ricochets through Wawa and Shanti. Unlucky there, unlucky. Riptide up by 10. Not up by 10. Up 10 to 6. Woo! All right. I'm not going to say I won that point for them, but I saved a ball from going in the court, and then they won the point. So I think I get a point. All right, that rotation went by fairly quickly. We got Isla back in now. She's got her front line again of the Twins and Wawa. Powerful front line. Oh, that one just over Wawa's outstretched fingers. Katerina going for it, but kind of pulling back as several other players all looked like they were going to have a collision. Max still in this one, keeping it within 4, 7 to 11. Isla to Ella. Ella goes cross court. Ella again. Connie puts it high. Oh, unlucky. What happened, huh? I did not see the call, but it went the wrong way. I'm going to call that one a ball don't lie. Comes back the other way to the Mac on a missed serve. 8 to 12. Katerina on serve. Bryn coming out, getting the high fives. Bryn is always a spark of joy on this team as she comes in and out of the game. Oh, Ella redirects that one right back in and gets the block kill. Way to go, Ella. That gives her sister another serve. The bench is in good spirits despite that first set and despite still being down in this one. That one from Katerina goes just a bit wide. That'll bring Emma back on for her. Isla now setting Coco, Ella, and Wawa. Beautiful pass. Allows Coco to do her work. Gets the kill, Coco. I'm gonna actually say that, you know, what made that work really well was the pass from Emma, sending it right to the setter. Setter really able to do work when those passes come in right. Now have Connie on serve. Connie looking for that back corner. talks the libero into it. She was looking like she wanted to let it go long, saw it dropping, couldn't get behind it. That's an ace and puts the MAC within 2, 11-13. This one coming fast, and big number 8 just redirecting it. Soraya was there, but not able to meet that height. Mac on 11-14. Coach Nick having a little chat about it again. I think he sees this one. If they can keep in this one right now, right here, they've got a chance. Here they go. That's both timeouts for Nick. He's got to let this one play out now. Libero sends us back in low over the net. Dangerous serve. Ella can't catch up to the redirection. That one a little more lofty. Connie gets there. Isla having to scramble. Ella, but there's a big team in front of her. She tries the direct route and it comes right back. Coco, beautiful pass. Isla back to Coco. Off the wall, Isla's there. Sends it over on the ricochet. Over and out. 11-17. This is a good run from Riptide. Mac needs a stop here. Coco just waiting on that one. Connie, Emma. Isla's going to have a go. That one's out, referee. Oh, does nobody agree with me? Nobody agrees with the commentator. Could have been a touch. Could have been a touch. But though Isla kind of a convoluted set there. Does well with it. Oh, and Ella coming all the way from the other side on a rotation. Can't quite pick that one up. Mac now in trouble. 11-19. Little confusion there between Coco and Emma, and that one finds a big hole. Coco and Emma chatting about it, having a high five, having a little it's all right moment. Oh, that overpass punished. $11-21. Isla to Soraya, punches it into the block. Emma with the clutch save. Isla goes over on 2. Big shot there. Saved. Coco looks and pushes. Ella gets it past a flying oncoming block. And that one sneaks through the block. Connie going low. Isla going high. Good play, good battle. Some great volleyball there. Connie stepping in on that one. Isla over to Coco. Big off the wall. Isla tries it on 1. And that gets a point. Isla with the kill. Over on 2. Causes enough confusion to get it. Shanti back in. Trying to bring some fire. And Nora, steady as, steps back to serve. No hesitation, sends it in deep. Comes off the wall. Emma, good pickup. Coco gets called for the lift. Little too far behind her. She's incredulous. Cannot believe she got called for that. Or maybe can't believe that she didn't get away with it. I'm not sure which. Nora looks to Coco on the right side. Coco drills the libero and gets the kill. 13-23. Never say die as Coco steps back to serve. And we get Katarina back in on the front line. Oh, libero comes out of nowhere to keep that one alive. Coco to Nora. Nora goes quick to Soraya, who gets a kill off the block. Great work from her. Ooh, big swing and a miss from the far side. Coco continues on, takes a big deep breath. Sends that one long, but again, talks the player into it. It's funny when they can't quite decide, caught between two minds, as it were. Ooh, a quick on two. Catches the Mac with flat feet. Finds the campfire. Getting some cameos from some parents coming from another court there. Coco up, Nora on it. Off to Katarina. Katarina can't get a hit to it, but does well. Ooh, coming back, Connie. Just a wall on that one. Ah. And same back the other way for Shanti. Finds the wall. That'll finish off set number 2. Well played from the Mac. But just up against a critically tough opponent there. We'll catch him here on the backside. I think we've got a 2-hour break. We'll schedule the next live stream for when we think the game is going to happen. Just watch for us to start it up, and we'll try and throw out some notifications and let some people know. We've got a thin parent group here today. We've got Dusty's parent and parent fiance. We've got Bryn's dad. We've got the divorce shacks, and we've got Nora's dad here. Team gathering up. Guys, Shannon is watching along live. She was giving you guys lots of praise. You guys did great. Fantastic stuff. You'll have to go check the comments in the stream later.
Guys, hard win. We'll get it next time.
Get them next time. There's our 2 fire sparks right there. Bryn, Shanti, bringing it. Kyle says hi too. All right, thanks for watching along. We're going to let this one go, and we'll see you on the next. If you've watched this long, smash that like and subscribe. Mac out. I say that, but then I can't find the button. Got a big crew watching along live at home today. Got Kyle, got Shannon,
Kyle,
all the friends.
Miss you guys.